wasn't at all what I expected. I wanted a team, a group of friends. Instead, I got a super aggro team, always trying to prove themselves with a better than the rest attitude. It was gross. I was ostracized because I wasn't competitive enough. They all pushed each other real hard, too hard.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new here. My name is Death by Pony. Today we're hopping back into Arcade Spirits, the new challengers. Without further ado, let's hop in. And anybody who calls me a scrub because I play how I want to play can get fucked. Perhaps realizing she's been going off on a rant, Zapper dials it back a bit after that. Sorry, I speak from the heart. Only way I know how to live. I need to try and get one more MG4 run in before the after-school rush hits this place. We'll talk later, okay? Sure thing, have fun smashing up robots and stuff. Okay, you metal bastards, round 2. I leave Zapper to her unending quest to put laser blast through the slowly trundling chrome skeleton men and depart. That was intense. As for my thoughts on this new teammate, well, intense but fun. Hanging around her will be a blast. No doubt about it. She's eager for the pro tour, which helps. Not sure I like her and in your face attitude. It's too try-hard edgelord. Still, I'd like to try to make it work for the team's sake. I'm not used to people calling me a hottie. I could get used to it, though. She's exactly my kind of girl. We're gonna go friendly for now. Life comes at you fast, and Zapper seems ready to tackle it head on. I like that. She's also deeply interested in Pro Tour, which helps considering my dream. I could see us hanging out more, definitely. Her blunt, basic flirting may not be my speed, though. Okay, whom do I want to talk to next? We'll just finish off the arcade. A woman in black drifts sharply around turn after turn in Fast Car 7, navigating her virtual car effortlessly down a winding mountain road. I should probably wait for her to finish up before approaching. No need to be weird about this. So I'm content to watch out of the corner of my eye as she closes in on the end of the race, coming up hard and fast on a rival driver. I wonder if the other cars are online players or just AI chumps. Are there any online-ready arcade games other than FOD 2? There's so little I know about this stuff. The whole cabinet resembles a simplified driver's seat with steering wheel and gear shifts and pedals and so on. I know diehard PC gamers who love racing have similar gear. But one thing that strikes me as unusual. She isn't using the pedals. There's some sort of makeshift knob and lever system attached to the wheel, which indirectly pushes on the pedals. Is that normal for arcade games? Or I can ponder it further. Her car slides sideways across the finish line. First place, fireworks, confetti, cheering, and she ignores it all. With her game completed, I can approach while she climbs out of the seat. And she fetches her walking cane, leaning heavily on it, as she pulls herself up onto his standing with great effort. Her metal knee brace creaks as she does so. Instinctively, I want to step up and offer her help, but she's on her feet before I can do so. She turns to face me, shifting the disability assist walking cane from hand to hand as she shifts her weight.
You want next? I've been standing there a while.
Don't say something wrong, and it just keeps going. Say something wrong, say something monumentally wrong, say something so monumentally wrong, the results are visible from space. Remain absolutely silent. Oh, go funny. So, what should I call you? Disabled? Other disabled ability challenged? I don't want to say something wrong, and oh god, I think I just did. Didn't I? Yeah, you did. You just call me by name. My name works like a charm. Right, and your name is... Jinx. Jinx will do. Right. She sighs deeply, reaching up to rub her temples before responding.
Syringomyelia.
Syringomyelia, what now?
Cysts in the spinal cord. Results in weakness or partial paralysis of the extremities. Varies from person to person. Weak legs and arms in my case. Joint pain. Some good days. Some bad days.
Oh.
Used to carry an explanation on an index card. Had a stack of them. Would hand one out to anyone who hassled me, then walk away.
Fair enough.
So figured that was too catty of me. Stopped doing it. Better to just talk it out in the open than be dismissive. You good with talking it out in the open, like adults? Or want to take another run at inserting foot into mouth?
Yes, I'm good with talking, thank you. Good. So I'm Death by Pony. Pleased to meet you, despite my fumble.
Takes more than one fumble to turn me away. Always willing to give benefit of the doubt. Don't worry about it. What brings you to this little arcade? Not much going on here. Most folks come for the laundry or the pizza.
So I talked with Domino about joining your team, and now I'm going around asking for everyone's buy-ins. Considering how I acted just now, you've got every right to tell me to hit the streets. She considers, tapping her fingers along the handle of her cane. Joining Team GCF? Really? Why? Not that professional of a team, just a bunch of friends who play FOD 2 and stuff. I know, and that's okay. At this point, I'd be happy to play with any team. I know I can't get where I want to be alone. Can feel you on that one. Situations like mine, you need to rely on others more than you want. Just have to accept the fact on the ground in the end. And think about it, might be fun to take a pro tour run. No way we actually make it, but might be fun. Okay, sounds good to me. Find me down here in the arcade more often than the others. Can do some practice scrims and FOD 2 whenever you like, provided I'm not racing. Yeah, I'm getting the impression that everyone here has side hustles. Some games they play as much as FOD 2. She leans against the Fast Card 7 cabinet and taps the gas brake and hand-controlled level with her crane. Modified it for me, all special-like. Friend of Ben and Matt's did it for me. A techie named Naomi. Can work the pedals? No. Can't work the pedals? No. But my arms still have some play, and hand control takes care of everything. A little harder, but I like a challenge. Not just Fast Car 7, though. Secretly, tweak this cabinet to run all sorts of racing games. Probably a copyright violation, but so what? Like to mix up what I drive. Gets boring otherwise. Does it play Fast Cars 1 through 6, too? It's so nice of them to modify the game for you. And joystick-based games are no problem for you, right? It's so nice. That's really swell of them, you know? Making an expensive mod like that just so you can play. I'm glad to see this arcade is so supportive. Reasonable accommodations. Very reasonable. No, that's the legal term. The facility owner has to provide reasonable accommodations under law. It's why they have tools to stand on if you're short, noise-canceling headphones if you need them, quiet hours on Sundays for attention-deficit gamers, stuff like that. But didn't have to push real hard on this. Ben and Matt are good people, and they knew just who to call to solve this problem for me.
Not bad at all.
Nice when folks are accommodating, not just because they have to be, but because they want to be. She paused, considering me for a quiet moment.
What's your story anyway?
Story?
What moves you? What makes you tick? Why you're so hyped for the pro tour that you're willing to trust an unknown team of casuals? If we're going to be teammates, I should know you better. You already know enough about me. Only fair I get to learn more about you. Figure out who I'm dealing with. Sets expectations rather than making assumptions. Makes sense, yeah?
I wouldn't say exactly know her heart and soul, but I guess she's offered as much as she wants to for now. She stands there patiently waiting for me to lay it all out for her. Well, I've been a hardcore gamer all my life. Going for the Pro Tour is a natural evolution like that. Sitting on your butt playing FOD 2 in your bedroom on a keyboard all day is boring. This seems more fun. Look, I'm putting myself on the line here, approaching 6 total strangers. I have no idea how to answer that. Seems like more fun. You know what my day is like? Wake up, brush teeth, clock in the day job, eat food, play games, go to bed, repeat forever. It's boring, and if I don't shake things up, I'm gonna go bonkers. The way I see it, joining a team, even a more casual one, can only be fun. I'm down for fun, or interesting at least. And she actually smirks. Considering she rarely smiles, that's a hell of a thing.
Not bad at all.
Normally like to play it safe, but sometimes interesting is good. Shakes things up. Makes you confront longer standing problems. Might learn to regret letting you bring interesting times to my doorstep, but okay, I'm willing to give you a fair shake. Jinx shuffles from foot to foot, clearly a bit tired from standing around.
See you later.
Okay, tiring out now. I think I'm going to take 5. Good luck with the others. Trying to keep your foot out of your mouth. You'll do fine. Roger. Thanks, Jinx. That was awkward. Well, awkward at first. Thankfully, I didn't nuke myself from orbit on that one. Things smoothed out considerably afterward. In fact, she seems a thoughtful person, not quick to rush to judgment on me. I think we'll get along fine. She's a bit too cold for my liking and a bit too harsh, just a bit too much in general. I think one fierce woman's sharp dress look. I'd love to get to know her better. We'll go with friendly for now. I still really want to see what our other people look like before I rush into relationships. If I can't drive her away over an accident like that, I think we'll be fine as teammates. Okay, whom do I want to talk to next? We'll head to the middle. Oh. I stride to the laundromat, ready to introduce myself. However, I'm getting the feeling the person I'm approaching doesn't want to be approached. They're completely glued to their phone, earbuds in, head down, facing a screen, watching intently. Only breaking eye contact with the screen briefly to fold something from the laundry pile next to them. I try to wave to them a simple hello, but nothing's doing. I continue folding and watching and folding. Will I really be able to obtain my dream if team members are way more interested in cleaning clothes than cleaning house? I awkwardly shift my weight while I awkwardly debate the pros and cons of tapping them on the shoulder. I don't want to scare them, but I do need to talk to them. You can do this, Death by Pony. I take a deep breath and to steady myself. I'm about to very politely place a finger on the shoulder when, blinking, they look up and our eyes lock. I feel like I'm being analyzed, as if they're able to peer deep into my soul and read my personal character stats. Huh. Oh, hello. I'm here about...
A sec, I can't really hear you over the game.
Which game? They have their earbuds one at a
The
time.
Beginning 6 tournament? I'm streaming it on my phone. I can tell by the way you're looking at me, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Let me explain.
I want to interrupt. I know what tournament they're talking about, but they keep rolling, and I don't want to be rude, especially to a new potential teammate. Beginning in West Coast tournament that happen every year at this time, mostly they focus on the original FOD. However, this year, they put FOD 2, first major one I've seen. Since Fist of Discomfort 2 is only a few years old, players are still figuring out how to break the game, find cool combos, see what's OP. They haven't even settled on good tier lists yet. Just yesterday, I stumbled upon a glitch that Tomakaze that basically makes her unstoppable. Tried to recreate it in training mode, but I just couldn't. Now I'm really hoping to see someone pull it out during this tournament. I blink in response.
You probably don't really care about Fist of Discomfort 2. You probably don't even know what I'm talking about. I'll let you do your laundry. Sorry.
No. I care about FOD 2. I really care about FOD 2. I play all the time.
Oh, okay. Wow. I honestly wasn't expecting that. Cool. By the way, I'm Rhapsody.
I'm Thomas, but I go by Death by Pony. Maybe you've seen that handle before on the leaderboards? Death by Pony. Rhapsody pauses, chewing on their lower lip, putting the name through the database of their mind. Nope, never heard of you. Sorry. No matter. Well, Death by Pony, since you aren't here to do laundry, why are you here? We don't get many other gamers here besides the occasional rando, and of course our little team. Actually, I'm here to join the team. Domino said I could join, so I did. I'm the new teammate. Oh, really? Domino said that? I know Domino accepted me, but what if Rhapsody rejects me? Then what? Congratulations. It's not every day someone wants to join our motley crew, and fewer than that. We actually accept. They often scoff at our aloofness and leave to never return. Oh, how dare they? But I'm glad Domino gave you the pass. I've been looking for some fresh blood to train. Train? You want to train me? Rhapsody goes back to nonchalantly folding clothes while they speak. I've taught many people to play Fist of Discomfort, but I already know how to play. Yes, but the difference between them and you is their pro status. I've already had a few disciples climb that ladder to victory. Knowing the basics is a great start, but have you perfected your play? I know every hitbox. I know every combo. I know how to abuse the program codes so that you can destroy your team enemy every time. To be frank, I know everything about FOD 2. Maybe I don't know everything about FOD 2, but it's not like I'm going in cold. I've got years of experience. Do I really need training so badly? Still, always more I can learn. If they're willing to teach me, I'm willing to be taught. The odds are I can teach them a few of my own tricks in exchange. Sensei, your kohai is ready. Teach me. I'm going to need to borrow your brain for a few weeks. Where did you learn so much about FOD 2? Got any sources? Bold. Good to show respect to anybody who can take my talent and mold it to perfection. I'll get down on all fours and prostrate myself in front of Rhapsody. I'm ready to learn. Show me the destructions of Fist Unknown. Rhapsody picks me up from the ground and dusts off my shoulders. Simmer down there, Death by Pony. No need for such brash behavior. You'll need a calm and collected mind in the future to truly succeed. This is great. Having a trained partner could help me get to the next level, and maybe we can inspire Team GFC to join us on this adventure too. We should play sometime, like now. How about right now? Oh. Rhapsody looks down, a strand of their hair hiding their face. I don't really play FOD 2. What? I prefer to watch, to instruct, and to cheer on my friends. Ah, now I'm back to wallowing in doubt. I've met one person who seems to understand FOD 2 on the same wavelength as myself, and they don't even play it? Perhaps I should clarify a little. Yes,
Right
do
when
that.
FOD2 launched, I was recruited on a professional team. Team play to win.
The team that DJ Sparky joined.
It wasn't at all what I expected. I wanted a team, a group of friends. Instead, I got a super aggro team. Always trying to prove themselves with a better than the rest attitude. It was gross. I was ostracized because I wasn't competitive enough. They all pushed each other real hard, too hard. I refused to join in their unhealthy behaviors, and so they kicked me out. In the end, I wasn't good enough. Sure, they win almost all the time, so I guess they've got that going for them. But they're all a bunch of no good, hyper-aggressive people who end up toxifying our community.
Fair enough.
The scene would be better off without them.
I hope DJ Sparky is able to stay above all that. I wonder if they'll be okay there.
After they tossed me out of the team house, I just don't have the heart to dive back in professionally.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I'm not a part of Team Good Clean Fun. I'm here to stay.
So then, if you don't play anymore, what do you do? Oh, I shoutcast matches. So you yell at your teammates and cast them out if they fail? Wait, casting. You do the play-by-play voiceover. Correct. Sorry about the shoutcast. It comes from the earliest software used for it. Kind of an old school term, and as the eldest here, I tend to use the language I grew up with. I'm like a sports announcer giving the audience updates, introducing useless stats about the match, and building the hype by yelling goal. I'm that person, except I play sports with esports. Yeah, I get it. I bet you learned a lot from shoutcasting. You must really love FOD too. I bet you learned a lot. I see, so by watching and announcing all the matches, not only do you have to know everything, you also learn new things as you watch. You got it. Plus, I really enjoy getting people excited for the game I love so dearly. Suddenly, there's a beeping noise. For once, it's not Iris. My laundry. I forgot all about it. That's the timer for the next load. Listen, it was great chatting with you, Death by Pony, but these socks won't find their matches themselves. You should go introduce yourself to the rest of the team. They're all good folk, if not a bit interesting in their own way. You'll see what I mean. But don't forget to come find me later when you're ready to start your training.
See you later.
Rhapsody smiles, waves me off, and returns to their focus back to their laundry. A shoutcaster, eh? All the announcers I've watched always have a full E-tank, 100% non-stop power. But Rhapsody's so chill. Too chill to fit the profile. But isn't that like a good thing? Like, they didn't even raise their voice once. However, they do know a ton about FOD 2, which is advantageous for that profession. And how could I forget? They want to teach me. Absolutely fun person to learn. Some hot tips from. Seriously, an announcer who doesn't even play? Sign me up for Rhapsody class. I'm officially hot for teacher. Again, we got one more person that I could possibly find hot. Oh, did I hope the Rhapsody shows me some great strats to defeat my enemies. With those, perhaps I can take down DJ Sparky a couple of notches. Maybe I'll even get the chance to hear them shoutcast. Okay, whom do I want to talk to next? I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, remember to hit like. That way I know you're enjoying the content I'm making. Remember to subscribe. That way YouTube brings you back here to see what happens next, and I won't take up any more of your time. I hope you have a good day. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.